adwuma mu nyina na manfo no hwe. Oh, I think it will be great to say be manfo no I send the videos of okay where whiny okay where your nest me boa
yes
okay me yenti do yenti boy.
I don't know why I also accept to say no, say we are two baby. It be Sakumia. Now the following 4 years, 8 years. Am I saying as Sakumia? You are in the position of the law.
Precisely so.
Precisely
so.
Any fan no.
The voice power.
Someone be my office.
So Danny General where your nurse in Ibema our word and we cheer for the records and what Chirimuno just will feel so no precisely so no exactly now voice and so the need okay pound for pound I'll go see answer the no 1 2 3 1 2 3 what we are no dia na
Danny, I'm on foot.
Where's your
I'm on for few.
Where's your another one?
Another one.
And there are 2 TV shows. And one more.
Almost for feeling.
Oh, I almost for feeling. Abusiano de for the records not to TV show. And umabo chinku atwa na omo for the records. Oh wow. Any obi a wo hwe bibini ano general. WhatsApp number ben na yenya ni ade na Bobo 0241 me boa 0241 771 270 0241 771 that is 771 270 baby a wo hwe ye free bia no ubetimi atwa video said ye enkrofo ya ye ni ade na wo dia send na yesu ya project ama manfo no ahunu ni ade wo de mechiri there's a for the records na be manfo no ayi
for the people
na me hu TV stations ni biaba say wo munya yanka for the records no appear also
exactly
and we are having conversations with them
precisely
even if so we will give them a second right of a year viewership ahano di ye ni enkrofo be engage then TV station na omo interested we will give them a second right that means you show chira enkrofo no wi a na ya mo repeat ewo a TV station so say be ya no so be kwa ye fie mu ni ayi ni ade now the people show the motivation is different
exactly
you know the motivation we are see different it na mempre me ho na TV na fa go say ho hia me I do what I want to do in my own time and what I decide to do at the right time
exactly so
you know yeah we ni yeah kwan
raise we on
mo be raise me there raising pound for pound and then hey na dani ukura we hwan Steve Wonder
on 40 fita
om de sie ni 40 fita no kasongo ana om de sie ni adai dani yenti
so when continue to cry
said ye tie bia no de kwa wie na me de kwa wie enso
mo person musu no musu greedy ones no when continue to cry
said ye tie bia no de kwa wie na me de kwa wie enso enye se me de kwa wie no makwa kwatena ho me de kwa wie ya me ko be foforo
if you want to go no one is chasing you want to go leave fire there was ayeye greedy guys you should be careful. Me say ni paya ade o yedai wasayeye when you na ya me say ni din sit here and talk nonsense. We are not ready for that. Never again. See one and me Sunday no never again.
You mbehwe me makọ ajaduma ana me tie as far as me media personnel me tie as far as me yes training my say player me bow team na coaching be your me opponent akobobo na mani hia magiska eto kumangura tv SYZ so watina wintumi tv pagasica pubio abase wo kumangura basemi enko na dia kire akwakoye badwuma.
No one is tells you want to go leave. I'm sending a warning as a general manager of Power FM. Say never again. Be about a contract or so not allow any useless guys to come and sit here and destroy the name of the company. I'm very powerful because I'm poor.
Because me media not treating me as politician, not treating me as a media personality. I am.
It is over. So personal interest is too much. Yeah, metan no pane ya na kama na nwum na bi mo abeseru. No, yeah metan response say man na bi mo abeseru. No.
Me ba one what treating me say me a politician. You know definitely say me a politician. I am not one of you.
Because the abontin won uni fie ho. Ebi mu su. But it is time for us to set the record straight. Me as a general manager here, my staff will be anywhere about do 28 of every month ani entuaneka. Go to other radio stations and check. Will be a juma 3-4 months when you are by under my leadership as a general manager of Power FM. What a bien will be about say 3 months in Triaka.
General, many way are juma pay our XYZ. So clear. Daniel, yeah, here from General. Agosia. Ejadem. Esese. Meko nim so asese. Wo akosua nso de odebeba. Meko nim. So asese. Manfo ni jadem. Na se Steve Wonder ne kasongo. No mo di asom. Dia bueni. Me de mini hwe kan ho. Now we want to go in the new. Everything you ne ema abonten. Kasongo mu omu general manager wa.
Hey,
Kasongo. Omu enti general manager no san tokwa we. Menim so wo pedende enya no. Kama me wo ho nyina ha wo pes. We home match. Hey. And tonto ana we ne ho aba. Emum. We dey yanka bi.
Debbie.
Ngwasi afobie. Steve Wonder. What did you hear the difference in him? Now no obekem. Who Steve Wonder? And now no obekem we say adiena enkoyi ma. Na obi bekamu bi say adiena enkoyi ma na. Abe wo bof. Anyway, for me to check baby ni anwere ho na.
Yeah, no hene.
Adiena si. Bobie. Why dai? What about Quasatu? Aye, Samampo,
They are not picking people that they have the mind to work. Where you are, Juma? Can't you track and know where the problem is coming from? Even the education ministry, bet me a private investigative team. You will know. Because today, we're so regional woman organizer, we're so constituency chairman, we're so national executives now. Omdo Jim no more yard. Yes, here be crowd a chimpna. Or no, go to channel. No, or that's so no Jim no more yard. Yes, here be crowd a chimpna. Or no, go to channel. No,
hey, Danny, oh, Bobby and Sukra, we are over here, Yamasa, Papa. Kwabna will be. What's what Danny or someone walk where they Bobby and say, was it a Dennis? National executives now, Omdo Jim no more yard. Yes, here be crowd a chimpna. Or no, go to channel. No, I can't or that's so no, I can't then say school feeding you or home the bebro. What's your small quack? Hey, mobile than the mobile. General, I was school feeding, no? Yeah, there we are, guess. Hey, ɛde na si
domi market for na ka say
domi market for na ka bibi said wo mudi akire no
omusua de odi ani mu
osua de odi ani mu aseche say
so say NDC for executive
omo de regers
omo the school feed na regers
enya say bi the board ko to ko je board na omo boss na ede e wuza agenu he so di asema ba wo na je say domi market for na kanya wo na wo ka ana omo ye say akosua na omo ye say ne e boss no angasa no otimi de board eche ohunu to no ano de we do bi ne makola for makola nyakom na eka na omo kasa no market for so ya muntombo nyema bu o hani kwa asem ka they say bobi ansa so omo the school feed na we against for wokodi na ya no the school feed wada so no the school feed na promise nya ne ye kan we miam nua bobi na ye kan wo de we against ni ade say na no Professor Jampo mia na menua no Jampo baby ani ye ka say ayi travel ni ade no watutu kwan na watu kwan business class we enra wa frema chire mu say wonye business class bia on the economy no ofo and the ticket ni ade kura send say wosra wonyi min kan chira da say wonye business class ni ade na menya bremra na on chire me nioma bi ni ade akoso it we no Mahama agesi wo china ye be call Professor Jampo office ne na kotrase ni ahwe nkracha mu ni ade no bia wo so be so ye leadership of service e ma manfo no it ye be call na ye kwa ba bia wo recruit man de ho no wa ma me answer it ye kwa be gini nyina ye be gini nyina me na menua no wo fra o ka de che menua no na bibinia frame na and I think it's was a proper say bibinia obefre say oh menua no na ye wo ye ne no say ka de che na wo ye de me kwa na abagimi na afi wo na ade me ko na me say in the interest of the public 18 mabani ade no na mom say menua no na wote ba bi na wonyini ya we ambulance service ade ye be Wednesday fire adiza me menua adiza ekoba wa frame wa kan ho asema na so I am torn between ye adiza me de no ne ade na asa ba nti baby bi oho we need to decide for the people so Professor Jampo ye baba now so side of the story no we get it and tell the people why for the people general yenya fast na yenkona ensam ne doso and now you 43 years exactly ya ye che judges for me ensa ni yekum mo hye wo mo under JJ Rollins amemu and the people must know. And then you better more who said the same thing they see in 1982 no. Sa same event in WBC. Name Ghana for the same goodwill now. JJ Rollins have a year. I will timidly kun a judges me and sa. Ashe woman. Your mama has the same goodwill, and what he is using it for is similar or tantamount to the JC in 1982. Now, when no Agosia, the back way and say, Tienie, man for any bet no. Na omode Kotrobanchi abomum afomwachi is it the okahwe manfo ne nte ana nya de omo ye ntin so ne beja aka be be say record ne Hansard no e capture say me catch wo mo if the MPP buy say ya no mo ye ne ma me catch wo mo no mo ntie no mo twema da pa no mo ndi matam ye frame MPP buy say ya me MPP say ya no ye me nya council da e di time manfo no ani be ba omo so o join ne me no ne makoy hero enye bi ni esa eti general yanko ne yenye why eti eyewie anu a almost say Greater Accra Regional Chairman of the NDC Ashimo wono nso wone Singaporean bi ana millions of dollars bi ya fefe finance ne ade na we no akọ Singaporean no wa call court say you are abusing the fundamental human right under article 33 na no akọ ye no the ha dream wo mu pa ne say was wo ma Ashimo $1.5 million at the support NDC campaign then you better the position of the law say non-citizens are they able to say or mobile sponsor a campaign with money we you better political parties act of the year 2000 that is act 574 you better you know we are no spend the ka kionet yaban wo mugusu a cars bi akufo ado trauma police na no wo mba ye no man di afi ya ni free so wo penticast no akotworo 24-hour economy cars no ma sa present ya ma a police for
robbing Peter to pay Paul.
Yabahwe na national cathedral no ko position and say no so yabahwe o ma shift go post ani ade yabahwe ni nyina why general enti saa ne yabeye no na we no musi leak document bi say the see year 82 no ayeka no ana o mo yeso there is a master plan e dey enti kwa ne yi chief justice wadi e dey enti ne appoint 7 judges to the Supreme Court omo dey be yedai and na say no nkatia aba be ka say yampamu isi che and general in politics no say obia kasa e wodi on person omo dey ye so say serial callers ne kan asembia and carry weight na mo omo jama eye obi e be ka bi obi say no nkatia then it should tell you eye de on person omo ye so mbeka ya former NDC chairman, the late Kobeneji, Obeka said there are so many ways to kill a cat in 2009. Exactly. So assembly se chiamiano, ebise wahinano. But before Siabekono, there's a young guy called Wode Maya, which tweet me and it's become topical on social media. First of all, Wode Maya near the baby on Namino, and you're one Nyo anamenam
no even cross path
baby a onam eye ne oye no wo ye na de wo ye ade ni ade but enye me focus ene me yi no so at no point is it my target
precisely
ne mom ni yentna ho se o promote Ghana o promote Africa ne mom you would do that at the expense of eye asantefo any dignity aka kire mu any day anytime
let them know.
We will not wake up and attack anybody.
Precisely.
But we will not also sit down and concern and allow you people to continuously attack us.
Pound for pound.
So I know people want to, now I Wode Maya, we want to, all of us wish to be like him. Young one, first of all, I don't wish to be like you in any shape or form.
Never.
What more, okay, so General, you know, social media handles, most of them is not even run by me.
Exactly. So.
And YouTube require them some more jai post to homeboy. Because what motivates me is not the monthly stipends now when you're free social media. No, many year dear bay. And I saw say you are Marco Chro. Minim do this send stars in the idea. No, I'm saying more Yeshua. Send stars be that yo. Munya na munyim free o. Because stars in the no more dear at the Facebook. I don't know anything about it. Facebook for now the tour and yes was here you wish to be come and let me show you how to make money on the band. Wode Maya, I don't wish to be like you in any shape, in any form. Sabin previous say idani fa Wode Maya to so say a personality I didn't play mu e konkro for ho e kohwe o mo culture ne ade a me will be said you will be able to be chen it made me at na play mu e to I didn't play mu me will be sika I did plane ticket me will be yankonkoka culture ho asem so betimi aye so it is not about anything you are doing that I want to do who shemu aye onioma shemu ye onioma na mom yanhwe video we dan e bo sa video yi
you know the transatlantic slavery. People think that the people that were taken to the Caribbean were mostly Ashantis. No, it was actually the Ashantis that were capturing people. So they were capturing people from the north of Ghana. You know,
other places
the Salaga market. Yeah. So they catch you from the Salaga side.
Okay, so hold on. So that video when I would demand yeah. And you see, the object of the video was that he wanted to cause disaffection for Ashantis by Yenuanum Salaga for. Exactly. Now, what the myopic mind did not tell him is that Oko Jamaica, Omo Edom Caribbeans, most of them Omo Ashantis. So there is even a queen called Queen Nani. Fighting for the freedom of the people. But Wode Maya wanted to create disaffection for Ashantis by saying that Ashanti for na Salaga for and Okotron Womoma abrofo. Me wana asantefo ne abrofo ikontokwa. Ni ye twa se Charles Makatiti. Na ne pese ye ton nipa mo a. And you see this kind of narrative that people continue to say. And asantefo and ye den toma and be fine ye the mirror and be G slaves in here. These are the narratives of the oppressor.
Precisely so.
If the toma no omudi frabro chire na bai wa bra toma ne invent in Africa. And omudi toma be to slaves. So you must be very myopic for you to buy. But you see, there is a man called, I think, Malon Doche Bibi. These are all anti-Ashanti people who want to portray Ashantis in a certain direction.
Exactly.
So Wode Maya, as some no American, so you'll be a badgem manao jene kwechira. I said, say, despite in some hunuya wukan yenyinano, ukodruwa Ashanti formal rousing welcome. So it should tell you the kind of hospitality that Ashantis have. What is there to come and respond about this? Because who can say about them, which was untruth. You propagated untruth, complete untruth, complete falsehood. Yen yanuma ngura for more Caribbeans na yeto omo celebrate no. One eche wom dom koi. Eti doche na no gina wonche no. Na ese obusa ne se. Ni yanuma ngura for no edo omo ko celebrate no. One eche wom dom koi. You sit down and you continue to spearhead some narrative which continuously abuses Asantefonya Mohe. You continuously abuse them. And then my friend me Jantwa. Some catch Jantwa said maybe you don't even understand what is going on. So in one breath, they give with your left hand and they slap you from behind. So they pretend that they like the kingdom, but they behind the scenes the kind of things they do.
Hypocritical people.
Let's listen to Yenti do Wode Maya Yenti.
The way to Cape Coast, where you take your last bath.
You walk all the way from the north.
I tell you,
look at it's not hold on. It's not as if he's even reporting. I'm telling you, that Sanchez did it. So it means you are saying something you know for a fact it happened. Bonnie.
Making it up. It's not true.
I'm not making it up. I'm not making it up. I'm not making it up.
Many
if you go to the north,
many of our African American brothers in the diaspora in the Caribbean, we shouldn't think they are from the coastal areas.
No.
Salaga, up north. If we do tourism right, you will just see how they tracked, kidnapped, captured people all the way from present-day northern Ghana. Hundreds of kilometers.
Not that I know.
No, they walk.
I don't know. Doche onka womo ye for mo free voter region no. Almost one achi wom koi. I don't know. I been nsem hunu. Ana make us the entiko am responding to say. Oka san nsem hunu we. Sa Asantefo ye any tribe bia. Aka ko do one they would have been hostile towards you.
Precisely.
So why do you, young man, you come and sit there and say nonsense? We wish to be Danny. Sadia been a dab when I'm on ye senator. Jeffrey one media motivation. Me social media and media.
Like him for what?
How much you revenue na munya or honia dia why who set up polia hina. If you come and say something, Anna, you wish to be like me. Wish to be like you. What drives me to do the things I do are very deep. You have no idea. You cannot even comprehend them. You think it's about sitting on plane and going to people and say, oh, this is the culture of this is the culture of that. But why? The personality that we use to go and do these things. Who will be changing? Young man. So I don't have, and I think social media team for Twitter, don't engage him, ignore him. I mean, they sent me some post here, and I told them that ignore him.
Exactly.
He's not my focus. He's not my target.
Not at all.
The focus for me here are the people that we've given them the mandate to run our nation.
Sure.
Wode Maya, you are not my focus. I only try to show you how hospitable Asantis can be.
Exactly. So
if you think you're offended by that, you continuously abuse a certain group of people.
Precisely.
And you want us to keep quiet because it's there.
And many audience on your beer.
Important. Now, General, then the first topic near so okay, so Kyonetra Bainwa, yes, sir. So yet to Chroma say, Makacha said, your mama buying no. Omu edi 6 eda near 9. Omu de kalo da near yet. Now yet to Chroma say, Anna Akufo do lunch, Danny. Yenhwe first video bia Akufo to police cars every Zondatech. Zondatech a Chinese company be okuma. And Akufo ado aban. Ekoto police cars me the che police for.
Exactly.
Tiani o 2024. And ye che. But they were a year cars in this Zondatech. Omo yard your friend say. Omo yard. So these are the cars was Zondatech yard. Akojauti. And I no ka say. Cars was supposed to be for police for.
Precisely.
Aban yi ba yo nim no aye. Ye ni free so na no. And then if I post no social media post to be exactly. So these are cars as on that yard and this year. Akufo ado aban to and to prove to you no. There is a guy who coach us a video we are in 2024 that is around December. Or post the years a cars and you go waste in the now ye ni free so no ano. Mutaka Mubarak, Interior Minister. Wako penti cars yi ho. Say a 24-hour economy security car.
Wow.
And wasa dia che police view. That is a story of a year Mutaka. Mutaka sa the cars na sa be che police e gina wa twa pictures. Cars ya don the police did that. 2024 did that. Mutaka ba e why the same thing. Now me no ka say. IGP. Yes, we call Poma was a dear meeting. Now him say ade no mo accuse a year dampare off. Say we promoting in Crawford near there. Omo call ye first a year Poma meeting no. Police debe management board meeting no. When him say me no ka say. First thing IGP ni call ya we here say. Nem Crawford no ho nyina no. We mo promotion so mo so ko.
Ni so bo mabaso.
Same.
I mean Eti kione taban. Na apese ohunu kione taban a. Owura gusitano. Enkola no amunim gusitano no. Emre bi atwam ne ka gusitano a. He was the man. And every politics one dey be compare no. Na yekase gusitano wa NDC mu a. He had gravitas.
Exactly.
And then kofo ebrege so JJ Rollins be kono kura no. Ono gusitano na ba dia yini ade. Ana ye yekọ wi akire na wo ten ho ko form reform a party. Mo be kai ye 2000 election no. Ono ko te reform. Na em say wi bi ode awia na ye na yini ade. Me kai ni nyina. Ana gusitano anye yini ade. Wo free mu ansa na obeda samwa mu nyina be to mo. Na Mahama ba ye no ja wode gusita no aba so no na emeye eye secretariat no 24-hour economy and was it 24-hour economy journey will be a very difficult one. Guzi wo kan okure ne no kurenti was it will be a very difficult one. Na ye hunu is a very difficult one.
Exactly.
In a long way.
Akosia media me hunu yi evisa eye to na no mo twa kire manfo no odwene ho a won tia se
Exactly.
24-hour economy is a demand driven economy.
Precisely.
It would ye and you be ne be ka kire o se airport no say 24 hours because in go to kwan every day okosi airport wo sunwane na ka say 24 hour ebo 8 pm okwan ni pa do say ne free sunwane ebo it automatically there will not be 24-hour economy because there is no demand there. It took us a 24-hour economy. And there is going to be a transport system, STC, ever running from a Sankregua to a Accra, 24 hours. About 12 o'clock, so demand driven. But yaka yana manfoni diatem. It is saying acquire frefrekobo, acquire matramaque, who was when ye be port nano near there, and yanukre. So Kioneta by still Gusitano say be a difficult one pa. Be a thing. The journey will be a difficult one. Gusi. Say John Washada. Why ye near the no doing say o free wa obesa be contest bi. It was strategically. What in the close contenders no. O mo betimi aye we no. Baby o do makoto nyina ye trap. It will for be say Gusitano akobeya yi no a wasumi ne fidie. No na ko to 24-hour no. 24-hour economy is ya anwene ho. E kan bi keke. Eti wo no ko ne ko feli. Na manfo ne hunu se wonye leader.
Precisely.
O wiye no de haro na akoto ye education na no. If you want education, me no kase teacher training for did once a day. Me no kase a year like seizures. If you want haro na drusu, president ni biadi. It was the to baby obe faili. She the make ye. It is your mama was very strategic.
Precisely.
One more moment me a contest a candidate to person the never say what woman in our two positions are a yet trap on one set. So Gusitano say one set trap of so it's a Gusino a Keda for no. The top echelons of the NDC no. One more lover boy. So more ped true NDC. Gusitano need true NDC. Na onim say ebia wo kwa said and who see a fair na wo personality near there no and where ya obeti over it yes here setting it up ema gusi feli enu nie agosia agusitano kionet aban o say ni favorite be ya Yohani favorite. Unim Yohani favorite.
Oh, enemy.
O you come for me. Do market for naka. Omo say ehwan ya.
Omo say Debra.
Bibi Debra. Into obo we projection. No adimi we mo. Politics. You must be strategic and you must be smart. It Gusitano the edo ye ni asset trap na ma why. Enko si hwe. It's a 24-hour economy no. And you be na catch Reggie Rackstone say onye 24-hour watch. If say ni pato night clubs and wa around ho. Satam no be office ni ho awan. Enti anopa ye to no. And you night club no so cost be watch moment. So you don't need anybody say ye 24-hour e watching. Aha. Enti we ye tro. Nigeria a cathedral. Kionet aban yin so omo di cathedral na tem. And a minister of a local government, chieftaincy and a religious affairs. Ora Ahmed. What in Sambia Trigger. Danny Famekona Yenti Yira. Why Yenti no?
We demonize it to the point to say, even if there's something proper in it, you can't say it. And the starting on the National Cathedral, we demonize it to the point to say, even if there's something proper in it, you can't say it. And the starting was also problematic. So even certain things outrun others. Inti ama se wa hwi na wo kan hu nsema I say you create problem for yourself. Inti yema audit fundings no emra na me ne omo engagement. So Danny hold on. Mira Ahmed. Local government minister. Muntie de work kan yi. O say National Cathedral no. We demonized it. So ojitum se omu demonize it. Na akwasi nsia a wo ye Adum FM, Adum TV morning shows. Obebusa ni nyansa question. Say wo National Cathedral no. Wo man no hia. Me ametie yi. Me position is say wo man no hia National Cathedral. A waste of resources. It is what China Yamame Akwenya. Some mayor minister. Me said the National Cathedral Beshemensa. Me who say Nipan was set a trap na mame. Timedo was senako. Na fe yenti no, yenti. Kwasi sia busan question yenti. Na ya trans into ye ne den. Ebe he fa na bibi ko yi, he fa na bibi to chima. Se wanye sa na me so as a sector minister. Me betna wade no manye ni yi kura se ni se akwasi. And China ufre mpanyimfo say omumra na onye ya. Would that respect be there?
But do you think you say as a nation you hear a national cathedral?
I can see
on a personal view.
On a personal, if I had my own money, I can build a national cathedral for the states. Let me tell you, me sitting here, you know I'm
yeah. Was it or one sika? Obesi National Cathedral, I'm a state, you know. Okay. Tonight is a kufa nya de money bia. Kionet for you. Onwa woni sika dia. Obesi National Cathedral ma. But at the same time, they demonize the National Cathedral.
Precisely. NDC for you.
NDC for you. And then the National Cathedral no. Oru Ahmed so onwa ni sika kubesi bia cho man no. And he say one is sika ye be free him. Enya aban no am. It says Oru Ahmed so onwa ni sika. And kubesi National Cathedral mo man. He say one is sika be free him.
Expose him.
Mon kan correct. Your mama me mon kan correct. Now, I say, what the goodwill of the people, so people are still not seeing through what is happening. Me, I don't have a problem. And I reason beyond what you people see. So, the mundi matemo, it won't change anything. I will continue to say the things that I see from where I sit. And I'm not here to praise anyone. I'm not here to sing anyone. I am not paid to do that. I am not anybody's PR. It make us watch the Ekosua Mumu. And I know some money temono. You will see the truth.
Precisely.
Oja, Etikione Tabai, Danny for Mutunche. Na afi yen shadie. And then exactly a year 43 years. A judge for the them. Justice a year Fred Poku Sakodie. Justice a year Kojo Eje Japan. A year MPP Kwabene Japan. Ne papa. Ene oba tanya na akola tue ne nufuano. Where Justice Frederick Poku Sakodie. Agozia. Ene Justice Cecilia Krantiado. Oba tanya wo. Akola tue ne nufuano. JJ Rollins me koche no kokun wo mo. There was one major Samakwa. No ye Gehok. Gehok ye ne yesi eche COVID jumani ade. No ye Gehok HR manager. Na amatekwe no ye adwuma Gehok. Ana samatekwe si apamona free Gehok. Eti JJ Rollins revolution ne baye no. Wonim so mo koche major Samakwa kan ho kokun wo mo. 43 years today. It will call a year a Supreme Court in any morning. Yede a year or more a statue was you. And the actual matters of a year rule of law.
Exactly.
A gentia. If it's a JJ Rollins say or the Asamko court now we're different. It is what different dear. Judges say ni kwa yokoku omono. Kaya de kokoku omo keys. Nana kuna duajima Rollins. The dining hall, the dining table, the center table so, and an keys in the go. And Yamana Mecca, SIB report, Yamana Mecca, and I'm your ready SIB report. Na Yankoswan Kakaimwa, and a Menoka say, a soldier for Moko Bondasi training camp, or Mufre baby cookhouse. When him say Bessine, Sababy, you couldn't judges and a haunt me fool. If we say Omuku Womo, every year Domukoko Trabi night, Frederick Pokusakodi Trabi night. Now, ironically, Chief Justice here Omo Pamuni, or can be Binano, or send no wafa, Tienio, any Pokusakodi. Na time Omo Bachina Frifino, na Oho, Tienie, Chief Justice in Oho. Now, Chief Justice Asaka be said. There is a place our mohodi a yes adiana or a committee debeno. A year a do lodge. A bro moko judges no. A do lodge na a year Captain Kojochi Kata from reliable sources. A she and Crofono planning. Baby omudi Chief Justice Koyi. So people are linking it there. Is it because Omuku Chief Justice no offer? So they believe that say Omudi case is kokotwa. Ebi a won ni momo. So the ye ne offer no. That is the same thing a ye no wana. Tenio. Now see atina ho. Na say JJ Rollins say waba abemu or the revolution aba 1981. No the case is kokotwa. Omo ni case ni ye. Woman fa case papa nko buga noa ye ni ma omo eti asoma me akwache judges miensa akuku omo anaju konkon ahye womo anya nsuo ne toya enya nsuo ne toya ake ahye womo abra ya hunu omo achi 43 years ne de 43 years. Now in the same vein almost MPP for wiesika MPP for Bokrono. Me hu ye nka ukona say a criminal case dia. You prove beyond reasonable doubt. You know when it comes to criminal prosecutions, the burden of proof is a year on the prosecutors. Say ube prove beyond reasonable doubt. Say nipa we no ampani ampa. Why ya a year bone? If say your friend be a year principles of legality. Say bone no ya famre ho. Am one prove beyond reasonable doubt. Nipa bebrebe you sumbrano as the personal vendetta. Kenye NDC for buy no. Almost MPP for yeska. It is a kokotwa. A one in here see. Okokotwa. And buga. A empirical evidence. Then you are able to match that empirical evidence with the law. Now when him so mon survive it. It is yes here say you come judges. Na Sunday a shock to a year the judiciary. I know we 43 years ago. Kwabena Japan. Now these are yes here judges no. Or moving 43 years ago. where your judges are, JJ Rollins are buying chi womukum because holding case court no.
Very sad.
Where near Muomo.
Precisely.
And the same thing is happening today. And voices of conscience are quiet.
Exactly. So
and I mean, okay, say, Ebia, where the new true and near giant. And you see a street judges. And may imagine say Asimwenka may very quiet on it.
Exactly.
It's all Kakura Mamfon and Tias. The judges now more tenacity. Ama Mahama. I hear the all yes, Chief Justice we know. Me, Chief Justice, Wanyame Mame. Wanyam Papa. Ye in a dear encourage. The management also encourage.
Exactly.
But from a history, I have voices of conscience cannot sit down for people to do what they are doing. For your mama to do what they are doing. You know, voices of conscience in this country, from where we are coming from, and say, "Yo, J.J. Rollins by 81, not all the goodwill of the people." 31st December 1981, no, the goodwill of the people. It's 30th June, 30th June, 6 months into an administration, the same way as John Mahama 6 months into an administration, all your Chief Justice in the oil, because there's a grand scheme. And there's an agenda.
Precisely.
Said all institutions of state here. Omubetimi asori etia Jomama adi opeso ye no. Eso mu bo mu tugu. But voices of conscience cannot allow this to happen.
So
munyina mu okromu a. The woman is crying. And I like the courage of the woman. Said, I won't resign. I want the records to show. I fought. I know so mubeyime. But I want the records to show that I fought.
Right.
And Justice Bafwani, respectfully say, Martin Numwela Kasimbi, or say they came for the Jews. I did not speak because I was not Jewish.
Precisely so.
They came for the trade unionists. I did not speak because I was not a trade unionist.
Exactly.
They came for the capitalists. I did not speak. Then finally, when they came for me, there was nobody to speak for me.
Exactly.
Sir, this matter, I know you are the ultimate beneficiary of Sema Ameni Niwa now or what.
Precisely.
But because of the history we are coming from,
exactly.
You shouldn't allow this to be a precedent and you best set it.
Precisely so.
If you think they are the suspended Chief Justice in Waye Bibi Antoweda, the woman is even asking, says, Mobo me koedua, Adia Mudiabo me koeduno, Mojina Sudiabo me koeduno, Momanenya available. If so, on the principle of actuary, it could be to probation. On the plaintiff lies the proof. It is a sebi Mobo me koedua, Kwadu Kron mo fama me, na me share me intimi me huano.
Fire.
And I know, say, okay, Mame no directly or indirectly, what yet young for a brain now, so judicial, and this, I'm speaking to your heart.
Precisely.
Judges, not. Some of these things are to a personal score. You want to a personal score against the woman. But from where we are coming from as a nation, posterity will never forgive you guys.
Precisely so.
I know, say CJ or Babe CJ. No, some of you there are so many things that you are coming after her because of personal vendetta. But Mesere, Justices of the Supreme Court, I beg you. You people cannot sit down and allow this thing to happen. Or mind free baby never. If it's a munya makwama sadi we see. And among who say will be Obabe Chief Justice Biano. The term of office is coterminous.
Precisely.
With a presidency. Na ye koya na ye buy. Ye boy and chirima na ye amwen chirima. I'm making an appeal to the justices of the Supreme Court.
Exactly so.
Mumu bebre nim se maami tina wone mo antena ye wo ho. Enti na mo go after him. I mean after her. Not because genuinely you think say sansem hunu ya trotro ego paper so no. It is enough grounds for the woman to be suspended or to be taken off. You know, munim.
Let them know.
Munim pa. And you are going after her. Mamu makwama jo Mahama nye de oye. You shouldn't be corporate.
Precisely.
You shouldn't sit down unconcerned.
Exactly.
Our voices will be heard.
Exactly.
You know, if free baby, 43 years today, you kun a justice Cecilia Quantriado, and a better no fuano. And they know, and so you want to tell me, say, the state institutions, a wokroma, yenya be uncle Hodi, a year a woman, no, a Friday, and say, Ewo baby, a plan is said, you could judge, no. I do lord, just one wine. It's any state institution, yeah. I bet me a holding the hearing of the woman.
Exactly.
Justices of the Supreme Court, this is my humble appeal, and respectfully says, I'm making this appeal from the bottom of my heart because I know some of my crime Masadia will see. It will be a precedent the nation is not ready for.
Precisely so.
And then my idea go one or two coin or coin and impress. You took coin and ye quay and can't you and you general should impeach you be a Sakubia, and you got your mama and president. When you know, we're going to just walk of fun and pronounce. Yes, one in Kunako. Ewa bra part of the conditions of service, and obey me in the Kunatu coin.
Precisely.
Or buy your side the impress. You can't impress us. You can't carry or buy was our returning. More bonne and because woman you still have the goodwill of the people in and the people are not even listening, they are not watching, the people are happy, and a woman here MPP women's organizer and a diaben
where look yay.
Must we continue like this as a nation? But my main John Mahama Bibi Jeje Rollins by Okun judges.
Precisely.
J.J. Rollins by he wanted to suppress everything.
Exactly.
Now Adiomo Yene say they say they want a third-term presidency for John Mahama. Ediomo Yene say any young Saki woman we appointed 7 judges to the Supreme Court. Niyanko seeking interpretation for Article 68.
Oh, fire.
Now Article 68 in there Malco 2 terms. You seeking interpretation. You better appoint 9 judges. 9 judges and 7 amediakui. The people can't see it.
Never.
But no matter how you continue to do this thing, now J.J. Rollins here and canning them. So why do you think your mama we are in any shape or form? J.J. Rollins here. In 2000, power freeness. I'm here for me a National Reconciliation Committee. Kufonya Semono. Now opesi nyina movie away from some of these pain. Yanko National Reconciliation Committee no. Ni yanko share a year Asha, Chris Asha. Or appear some of the things, and you see, it's not even about the Chris Asha account, but the kind of anger and the energy that was in the system, which President Kufuor in his wisdom wanted to. So okay, Yentino. Danny Yenti.
They were having a meeting, so you should wait. Then, whilst waiting, Jua came out of the office of the chairman and asked America to see him in his office. I suppose, probably, I'm not too sure, that guy also accompanied them there. And Jua told him that, America, they have asked me to put you under arrest, knowing that we are likely to have a shootout. Please don't resist. And we will not have any shootout. America did not resist. Jua put him into an armored vehicle, took him to the BNI, came back and told him that.
So, hold on. Oh, God. Hold on, but more trust. So, I was American here, you know, you're more Gehokena, yes, Sake, no. Our cocoon, judges, and no. Anna, ye peer, ye Cresasha, air peer. But you see, it's not even about what Chris Asha is saying. Exactly. I'm trying to remind the youth to say, tell my President Kufuor to me, the kind of pain that was in people's heart, the kind of anger that was in people's heart. And then the youth, and your mama is coming back with the same pain, with the same anger, because Adiamuye Chief Justice, and people will take power and they will do worse. President Mama, we were not so proud of it.
Yes.
And I wish Akufo-Addo could apologize to the public. Especially when it comes to the removal of Charlotte Osei. For me, it was never supposed to have been done on those grounds.
Precisely.
But one also be resetting nation. And you are setting the same precedent or even low.
So.
That's what mine koya and I buy. Young Kosunti, Integration.
Put him into an armored vehicle, took him to the BNI, came back and told him that America did not resist. He said, oh God, he didn't resist. This man, that man sitting there. That guy sitting there. I think on the how did he communicate with America while they were in the vehicle? Give me a break, Dr. Samuel. Are you living in the ancient times? But by phone? By two-way? Are you living in ancient times?
But in your experience,
he received a call.
By what means? Just tell us.
By wire, by phone.
Which kind of phone?
By radio. I don't know. I wasn't there. I've told you I'm the guy's bodyguard.
Yes, but that is it. But you can't get to say what he's supposed to have told you.
I'm telling you what you told me.
Yes, but I'm trying to show that you did not check. You just took everything on face value.
General, I'll make an appeal to President Mahama. President Mahama, who set a precedent for
exactly
the pain in the heart of the people in 2000. Our President Kufuor will try to reconcile you as a nation. You are setting another precedent.
Precisely.
And I can bet you one way here, it will be a cyclical order.
Let him know.
Say to me, become from France. And when say to me, then come on, it will certainly change. And when it does, people will pay you back
pound for pound.
Necessary. I'm making a humble appeal to you, Mr. President. At this point, I'm making a humble appeal to you. A bet to me as Chief Justice at the end desist.
Yes.
Because so free posterity will not be kind to you.
Never.
You got your cabinet Japan. You coon ne papa. Satan no yakola. Also mo to dining table who did. And your best friend papa said, Cecilia Crantiado Ayare. It was not knowing says I you kukuni papa. And that was the last time who ne papa chain you. Now when you insensitive said the Kuranoa, imagine so being ne papa to na omudidi. What the empe cabinet Japan asem. Nemo so being ne papa to na omudidi. Ni ababa friend said brana where now that was the last time who ne papa. Nene betina ni kuni papa.
Yeah.
Now imagine what they close your eyes for a second. Japan.
Commemoration of your dad and two others who were killed some 43 years ago. What do you remember about the situation and what happened at that?
I mean, it's very instructive that it's raining this morning. It was like that on the 30th of June and then the following morning. But these things 43 years ago, but it was a very traumatic experience. I was a young 20-year-old having dinner with my dad at the dinner table around 9 o'clock p.m. In those days, there was a curfew when he was called out. We were not to know that he was being kidnapped, and he was just being called to attend to a fellow judge, Cecilia Crantiando, who was thought to be unwell. And then only to discover in the morning that he never came back. We were not to know that they had been executed that very night.
Pause. Danny, pause it. So, General, nipa kura ye kune papa. I think a pain one akumem. Look at Nidimina said there be. He still wishes that this nation, at some point, ye be castle.
Precisely.
And President Mahama, I mean, said Chief Justice. I wish says I do be castle.
Exactly.
To me, in come on some and I've said it. Mr. Minim said Chief Justice and you are appointed. Momo judges in Bebre or what? On the mountain a year. But that should not be the basis. Some of them are for the interest of the nation.
It's a time for sober reflection, as Ghanaians. Some of these things, sordid history that we have in the past. But let's pray for forgiveness of sin. We can't forget, but we should forgive, work together as countrymen, and we should learn lessons from some of these things and make sure that those who deliver justice are not exposed to these dangers. And it brings me to what currently is happening to the Lord Chief Justice, and I identify with her struggles, and I think all Ghanaians cannot be passive. One leg of democracy, which is the judiciary.
All Ghanaians cannot be passive, says Kwabena Japan, because we are passive participants of what is going on. Every Ghanaian, whether we are suffer, we are hine, quieter, Chief Justice, you are passive participants of what is going on.
Exactly so.
And I'm pleading the justices of the Supreme Court, I beg you, for the history of this nation, you cannot allow John Mahama to do what he's doing and be passive participants of what is going on. Posterity will not be kind to you guys.
Exactly so.
Now, you know, Anna, I said, don't get here every year, I catch them say they want to all voices of conscience, so mute, just so they can enjoy absolute power.
Expose them.
So, communist inferior tactics. We need to take away the Chief Justice. We need to quickly remove the EC and put our people there. And I've said this. The record shows that some of us spoke against it. So it's not that today we are having a different stance. Just that more short memory. I don't care.
Very short.
We are also saying to John Dramani Mahama. Now, I say don't get Tiabe Kasimbi. Don't forget to say in 2009, Justice Theodora Wood, Omo Yusu, Omo Chairman, Kwabeneji, the late Kwabeneji, and Obeka said there are so many ways to kill a cat. Okay, it's a statement. I'm a Professor Mills, meaning says every video know what. Obi Kobusa Professor Mills said, are you seeking to remove the Chief Justice? Professor Mills answered, said, look at my face, look at my palm. Do I look like a cat hunter? Uncle, but mentioning Professor Mills, when him say Enrani exactly 70 years, a year a park was see Mr. And so when this if Enra will be unkind.
Busy research.
We are just by and run 7 years exactly. Pakwasi and so when this for not even a Kokobana Kai
from top to down.
Former Vice President too. Not even John Mahama Nankasa Kwana Kai.
Or resetting any
Yohani. Niabre Timbaka. And we are there. Don't market for neck.
Market for so I say Timbaka, wouldn't anymore boy.
Wouldn't anymore boy.
Wouldn't a change so a boy.
Wouldn't a cheer boy.
Didn't change so a boy.
Ah, nice Timbaka and wouldn't anymore. It drew be possible to me at Tena, will lose break. And I didn't change so a wall for be put to me Tena lose break. Wouldn't change so a change to me Tena and we are a young baby and I'm drumming for a guy.
One or more.
So I saw Buttem team.
I saw Buttem team.
I see
Uncle Nubia baby.
Yenny Semina, your content so boa.
Yenny or Seminai.
Your content so no boa.
Your Cotan was a boa. Yagus, you soon in your mother. General, I said, don't get your barber can't Danny Yentia said, don't get ya. Yentino. So was a video. Yenti.
Overwhelming evidence that this commission is not fit for purpose. And if any serious country we want to maintain this type of electoral commission, then I don't know what the country is about.
So there will be a change at the EC leadership?
There has to be a change.
Okay, so pause, Danny, pause. Your frame be setting of agenda, framing and priming.
Precisely.
So, or prepare man for the mind for what is about to happen.
Exactly. So,
how's that you? So, General Sedengatia is not no mean a person than chairman of the NDC.
Precisely.
So, before General Sedengatia will come and speak like this, now Oma prepare new go hodida. Them on person who tease the public.
Exactly.
Emma public in the mood of the public in the editing. And the Medicaka said they still have the goodwill of the people. So the people are not getting awakened to what is going on.
Exactly.
It's when or to gauge the mood of the public. Will the public react negatively? It will must suma generation don't get yase. Kokasi yenyi easy chairs no. Near the public can never resist here. If the public will not resist, then they will move ahead and execute it. It's the Chief Justice, no. No. The public is not resisting because the public is still on some opium of some. Na yebeku yebeku jadisi. Said the public in it call it. Let the blood flow. Let the blood flow. Because the public, after every election, they are on a certain opium. They don't reason well. They don't think well. And now I'm not say public need to not even understand what is going on. And you have demonized it. Now I say don't get your baby demonize it. Easy chair. There is overwhelming evidence. You know, can say you might prepare a petition to the
precisely.
Or mangasa prepare already made petition. Or matter what it be enormous when you be and a dear basse. Yenny or modi near the command a president. The president now act on it. Meanwhile, a more grand scheme and more grand agenda, which there is a leaked document, extra 2024 and beyond. The things that they are going to do, we are going to serialize that document. I was your work on more plan home. The baby easy chairs, but when the Kufuado did it, it was wrong.
Precisely.
And your mama, this should be a warning to you. Say, a Kufuado at that time, no. One you know, say, maybe beba to me, best I'm will be so tries to obey easy chair. It is a wabana so be a reset dear. Nasa also won't share him for Kufuado the anymore dear. Fear do not send a mubidi. Abrosua, dear Chamo, the young man said, dear Chamo, 15-20 years. Young man said, dear Chamo. To me never come on. So if you say you want to reconcile the nation, your leadership must be one that unites the nation rather than dividing the nation.
Precisely.
You say you want to reconcile. So it wasn't because a Kufuado here and a year time. It's an hour person ba. Name moment a Kufuado na year. So you are coming in to do virtually the same thing or even worse. So it wasn't because your mama in principle has anything against a Electoral Commission. Nemo Kufuado yen and ano may opportunity nam suma baby. But is that how to lead the nation? You do me, I do you. It will almost prepare because almost prepare 10 bed. But I know the young can't change your mama. The SU Otogono. Foreign Yasimbe. The SU Otogono. The Ghanaian of 1966. The Ghanaian of 1972. The Ghanaian of 1979. The Ghanaian of 81 is no different from the Ghanaian you see today.
Precisely.
Right, your mama? Open ye Chief Justice. Ye easy chair. Neko for interpretation. Netina so. It won't work.
It won't happen.
And then you move into Ghana.
Down.
Because we are not cowards. That is how come I am continuing to show near to Tuba. We are not cowards. Because a man must die for something.
Exactly.
So President Mama, the leaked document, which is idea who you na washeda. Obey easy chair. Mama said don't get you more gauge the mood of the public, more testing the mood of the public. So if the public do not react or the public is in support, then you go ahead and execute it. Framing and priming, agenda setting. Some of us, we are not the usual mind, so we understand what you are doing. But the baby, you know, public that is when the public will turn against you. Said I'm turning against J.J. Rollins.
You back question.
You back questions, sir.
Simple.
And obey your penny. You know, when you're saying crofotcha hushia, and one feed you ego. So you might think you are doing the right thing. President Mama, if there is anybody to listen to in this country, I am giving you the right feedback from the ground.
Exactly.
You are oppressing the people.
Precisely.
And in Gofana one China, they may make you feel like you are doing the right thing. Sana Kufuado die. O kwana ko ka kire na na o mo twa no hwe o mo pre o. And say yeah ni guase ba yi. And say ya na also die na ye. And so ba ye na so wakwa akotena se wahunu niam bi na wo ba de bibi foforo aba. Bibi e be United Nations no na ade ye nyina move forward. He wants to instill fear in the people. But that is not the kind of leadership we expect from a president. This is the leadership you are bringing to the people. We need leadership now. For how long can you continue to oppress the people? For how long? Your Excellency, don't let the people around you deceive you. And no yebi. Also yombi. Power is very transient.
Precisely.
Power has a way of deceiving people.
Exactly.
That is why Lord Acton said, power corrupts and absolute power corrupts absolutely. And from where you are going, it will get to a point you will have no opposition. Because the Chief Justice, you know, the Judiciary never show more to him. Now we use a Electoral Commission, you may at sometimes feel like a demigod.
Exactly.
But mind you, history has a way of repeating itself.
Precisely.
Every time somebody has become a demigod on the people, whether from Julius Caesar, Julius Caesar no angasa ne nkrofo, ne nkrofo no mote, and kunwo. Whether Alexander the Great, Opa conquer free a Macedonia, Ekoka a Persia. When you get power and it becomes an absolute power in your hands, you feel like a demigod.
Precisely.
That is the point that you are getting to John Dramani Mahama. The people around you. I know say CJ Yadi na umpese obeye. I know say IGP Yadi na umpese obeye. IGP Yadi no. I know they beseech you one day who to coin. And I'm going to form around you ba ufi say one ye IGP dampare dia. Omompene. You were against it.
Expose him.
But don't let them feed your ego. Don't let them put you on a tall white horse.
Exactly. So,
because it is your legacy that will be remembered, not theirs.
Not theirs.
And now you can't judges are you kun woman. And yet JJ Rollins the koso tuom de bobo omu. I met the common a year. I met a queen a year. And so never know say JJ Rollins. That is ultimate responsibility.
Exactly. So
microphone dada. Now Mr. President, what about show them where power lies? Yoko Bossy. Your friend say, Acha, Raymond Acha. He's my very good friend.
Exactly.
I've decided I won't call him.
Never.
Raymond, you when they did it to you, you did not like it.
Precisely.
Or when you were trade fair, you did not like it. So you are the person that, on principle, you should have been against it. And now the young Crawford, you are abusing power. For how long will the power remain in your hands?
Ask him.
You are my brother.
Exactly.
So, brother, think about it. Go and sit down. Think. So, do you want to chart a new path for the nation?